our topic today is political cartoons. I'm Wendy Tadlock and David Hendershot. We have a short video to get us started.
Political cartoons have been around for hundreds of years. Political cartoons are a way for people to make a statement using funny drawings and captions. For example, Benjamin Franklin once drew a political cartoon of a snake cut into several pieces, representing the different American colonies. The caption under the cartoon said, "Join or die," meaning that if the colonies didn't band together to fight against the British, they would be destroyed. Quite often, the two dominating political parties in the United States are represented by a donkey and an elephant. Democrats with a donkey and Republicans with an elephant. It was the cartoonist Thomas Nast that first did this. When Andrew Jackson was running for president, he used a donkey to represent that he was steadfast and immovable. Then Nast used a donkey to represent all Democrats in a cartoon. Later, at the same time when Ulysses S. Grant was rumored to be running for president, there was also a rumor that animals had escaped from the New York Zoo. Nast created a political cartoon that merged the two ideas. He portrayed that elephants are clever and dependable. It wasn't always legal to make fun of or express opinions about political leaders without getting into trouble. The Bill of Rights explains that we have the freedom of speech. Because of this, we're allowed to draw and write whatever we want. This allows political cartoonists to share their ideas through clever, funny drawings.
Alright, a little information on political cartoons. They are pictures with a point. A cartoon that makes a point about a political issue or event. It can be a historical event, modern event. Most of the time you see political cartoons in newspapers, news magazines, and now all over the internet. They provide a source of humor about serious topics, or perhaps some sarcasm about serious topics, intended to make a person think about current events. Cartoonists use different techniques. There's always stuff that you can look for in cartoons: symbolism, labeling of things, analogies, irony, and as I mentioned, there's lots of sarcasm in those cartoons. Cartoons do have bias, so knowing how to analyze a cartoon will help you form your own opinion on topics. And that's what we're going to do on this slide here. We're going to look at a political cartoon. This is an old one. The monopoly of Standard Oil Company, Industrial Revolution. John D. Rockefeller had a monopoly on the oil industry, so he is portrayed as this vicious creature in this cartoon. So to analyze this cartoon, some things that you can look for: quickly scan the cartoon. What do you notice first? Well, of course you notice this big vicious animal, and hopefully you notice that the tentacles are wrapped around all of these different businesses. Observe the parts. Are there labels, descriptions, thoughts? There are labels in here of what these different things are. There's a bank, there's a gas company, a small oil company. Objects, people, places. Always look for someone or something that you recognize in the cartoon that would help you put your idea together. What activities or actions do you see? You see the capturing of these smaller industries by this giant company. On your own, you can go through, like the rest of this, you're looking for, words that you can describe, maybe emotions in the cartoon, things that might be symbols. What do you think those things might stand for? Anything that your mind really can think of that will just help you figure out, okay, what is this particular cartoon about? And when you figure out the topic, hopefully you'll be able to figure out the topic. If you're looking at cartoons, then you might want to go do some more research. The last thing here on cartoons is memes. I call them the modern political cartoon. Something that everybody can relate to. Little baby Yoda here, me seeing hand soap shelves empty in stores, wondering why people haven't been washing their hands until now. You can take that, analyze it for what in the world are they trying to say. You know, what topic are we working with here? Of course, this is a coronavirus meme, and you just take these ideas of what am I looking for in this cartoon, and you will be able to analyze your own political cartoon. An easy way to become proficient at analyzing political cartoons is to be able to create your own political cartoon. And Coach Hendershot is going to create a political cartoon. Demonstration of how you would go about doing that.
Alright, so obviously the reason we're doing these online videos to begin with is because of the coronavirus and the social distancing. So obviously, right now my topic is the coronavirus. So just bear with me as I construct this. Alright, so one thing our world is lacking right now is sports, because of the social distancing measures that we have to take. Alright, so one thing that we missed in March was the NCAA basketball tournament. Okay, so kind of I'm going to call this March Madness.
Madness, of course, and a total different madness than would come with the basketball madness. Symbolism. If you like to draw, political cartoons are a great way to express yourself, express your opinions about different topics.
I know it's kind of all over the place, but as you can see, we're talking about the coronavirus, the toilet paper shortages, all that stuff that you may be going through right now while we're in our phases of social distancing. In summary, seeing what this political cartoon and what Ms. Tadlock talked about, we encourage you to research a political topic, any political topic. Don't necessarily have to be the coronavirus, but any topic that you would like to research and draw your own political cartoon and just kind of use your own opinion, use the thoughts that come up in your research and the facts, and you create your own political cartoon.